Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Be prepared to learn some pretty incredible things tonight. I am so excited to share this information and to let you know that I have launched a new business. My colleagues, Miss Jones and Miss Green, are joining us as well. Thank you to both of them for joining us tonight. Maureen Minahan Jones and I met 45 years ago as new nurses. We worked on an orthopedic unit together and became very close friends. We have remained very special friends ever since. The first 20 years she worked in the hospital, and then the past 20 years she has worked as a guided imagery practitioner and emotional wellness healer. She is an author and a speaker. Her book, Wisdom to Wellness, Healing Your Emotional Sufferings so the Physical Healing Can Follow, won the 2012 International Book Awards in the self-help category. How awesome is that? It provides guiding examples of how true healing can help. For those seeking freedom from the shackles of disease, this compassionate book reveals Maureen's powerful healing technique. The MO, or the modus operandi technique, uses case studies of both celebrities and ordinary people. Maureen teaches individuals how to tap into their inner power to heal. Now, tonight, we will talk about her new adventure as well as mine. She is now adding to her practice the Ternat products that we will share with you tonight. These products help people gain homeostasis in their bodies. So Maureen, thank you again for this, and take it away. And everyone needs to try, if you hit the mute button, that way there's no background noises. So if you'll just hit the mute button, please.
Okay, Kath, can you, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna just see if it comes up here. I don't know, what are you seeing, Kathy?
I see your face and I hear your voice.
Okay, all right, good.
We're good.
Okay, we're good. Okay, so Kathy, this is going to be so much fun. I'm so glad that I get to be a part of you launching your business. And my heart is filled with joy that we are still doing our passion. We have been nurses for what, 43, 44, I don't know how many years, but a lot of years. And now we're in our golden years, right? We're in our late 60s, and we get to work together and do our passion, and probably for another 30 years, don't you think? Yes? So anyway, we're going to have so much fun. So I am going to go ahead and bring up my slides. Everybody heard the disclaimers. And so Ternat is a French word for changed lives. They were featured in Inc. 500 as a top 7% of the fastest growing companies in America. And our goal is to change 1 billion lives. So I want to talk to you a little bit about Ternat, because when I went to convention, I fell in love with this company. They are about connection, support, purpose, joy, and fun. This is a fun company. Let's see over here. Okay, so with the connection, I have got to reach out to family and aunts and uncles and Kathy and people that I don't really reach out to because we're so busy, but now it's part of what I do. So I really get to connect, and it's just a really important piece because people are craving connection. And it's also part of our health, because I teach the mental cause of disease. And connection is about the neurons in the brain connecting so that they stay healthy, so that we can prevent Alzheimer's and those type of diseases. So we're actually um, really protecting our brain also. So the support has just been over the top. Miss Dowd, who is one of the top producers and one of the top experts, actually right here in Oakdale. I didn't meet her until I went to convention. I went up to her after one of her presentations and I said, I have not had this much support in my whole life. And she just brought tears to her eyes. And so we want to think about the mental cause of it. You know, when I released non-support with a lot of people, and it's all about back issues. So we're really getting that right in this company, support, so much support. And then purpose, joy, and fun. I have to have a purpose. I have to have something to get up to. And I've had it for 46 years, being a nurse. And so this is just another way to help people.
I like the tongue and groove stuff.
I'm going to have just people mute when they come in, if that's okay. Okay, so purpose, joy, and fun. I do have to have a purpose in life, and so this is going to give me my purpose for the next 30 years. Joy is the vibration where we heal, and so it brings so much joy into my life. And fun. This company is fun. So when I worked as a home health nurse, so I worked in Western medicine for 20 years, and then the last 23 years, I've had my holistic practice. Well, I would go out to, usually my patients were elderly, and I either did wound care or diabetic teaching or colostomy care or something. But this is what I would see. I would see all of these elderly people with 14, 15, 16 pill bottles in front of them. They were so confused, so overwhelmed. I would take them and put them in little baggies and put the date and the time for the whole week until I came back again. So the other day, I was talking to Jerry about an advertisement for a prescription drug on TV. And I said, let's listen to the side effects. And it's really hard to hear the side effects because they have all these beautiful pictures going and this wonderful music. But we heard the last 3 side effects of this drug that they're advertising right now on TV. And the last 3 side effects were possible heart attack, possible stroke, or death. So, and this is an FDA approved prescription drug. So I'm going to show you, so prescription drugs are created using man-made chemicals in the laboratory rather than using natural ingredients. So synthetic drugs are designed to mimic organic botanical compounds. They often contain highly processed chemicals. The body has difficulty recognizing these drugs, which makes them harder to process and metabolize. For this reason, these drugs are more likely to induce toxicity and adverse side effects. Common examples of synthetic drugs include most prescription drugs. So let's see what Jeff Foxworthy has to say about side effects.
Now there's so many medicines. They got this prescription stuff that they advertise on TV, and I swear half the time the side effects are 50 times worse than what the medicine cures. Like try new Floraflor for itchy, watery eyes. It's Floraflor. Side effects may include nausea, vomiting, water weight gain, lower back pain, receding hairline, eczema, seborrheic psoriasis, itching, chafing clothing, liver spots, blood clots, ringworm, excessive body odor, uneven tire wear, diarrhea, diarrhea, halitosis, scoliosis, loss of bladder control, hammer toe, the shanks, low sperm count, warped floors, cluttered drawers, hunchback, heart attack, low resale value on your home. Feline leukemia, athlete's foot, head lice, club foot, MSMD, BD, fleas, and anxiety, sleeplessness, drowsiness, poor gas mileage, tooth decay, parvo, warts, unibrow, lazy eye, fruit flies, chest pains, clogged veins, hemorrhoids, dry heaving, and sexual dysfunction. I'm watching it going, you know what? I'll just have itchy, watery eyes. Now there's so many.
So that's very funny, but it's sad and it's true. So the 3 leading causes of death. Okay, so I wasn't surprised by the first 2. The first one is heart disease. The second one, I was not surprised by, cancer. But the third one, I was really surprised by, medical error. On this other chart over here, it's prescription drugs. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting different results. Every 70 seconds, someone is diagnosed with Alzheimer's in the United States. By age 85, 1 in 8 will develop Alzheimer's. I'm saying this because Alzheimer's is one of the things that I'm very passionate about helping to heal. Over the next 4 decades, Alzheimer's patient could triple. We do not have a cure for Alzheimer's, for Lou Gehrig's disease, for Parkinson's and cancer, and I can go on and on and on. What is it going to take for our health system to change? Using medication alone has not provided us with the information to heal. So we can take this street and we can take it to the left or we can take it to the right. Disease care is wait until people are sick and then treat them with medications or surgery. Health care relies on restoring health, restoring health through lifestyle changes. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight, is really restoring our health. So in the past 2 decades, diabetes has nearly tripled. Heart disease, asthma, cancer has nearly doubled. Autism has increased 600%. Mental health issues such as anxiety, depression, paranoia, bipolar, schizophrenia are on the rise. There is no disease on the decline. Digestive disorders, celiac, leaky gut syndrome, all kinds of digestive orders are on the rise. And it's about education. Look at those 3 guys smoking those cigars. They were having a blast, right? They didn't know what was really going to happen smoking those cigars. And look at the little girl on the right. That's fast food. We didn't really know what was really going to happen with fast food. So after World War II, fast, canned, and processed foods came in. And I was raised on a farm in Iowa. We had grass-fed beef, and we butchered our own beef, and we milked the cows, and we pasteurized our own milk. We had free-range chickens, and ate our own eggs. Mom had a huge garden. No, it was all organic. She canned everything. Everything was always fresh and wonderful. But guess what happened when we got to live that way? And then remember when TV dinners came in? Oh my gosh, we thought that was such a treat. We could hardly wait to have a TV dinner. And then when we had no idea what that was going to do to us. So in the mid-1990s, GMOs came in. Time magazine has called chronic inflammation the secret killer. Destabilizes cholesterol deposits in the coronary arteries, leading to heart attacks and potentially even strokes. It chews up the nerve cells in the brains of Alzheimer's victims. So our gut flora, oh my gosh, we need good and bad gut flora to be healthy. And one of the things is, our food. When we put Roundup on it, it was used as an antibacterial. It's going to take everything out of your gut. So an unhappy gut flora are an inflammation bomb waiting to happen. Nutrients. Soil is now nutrient mineral depleted. It would take, I gotta move over here. It would take 8 oranges today to derive the same amount of vitamin A our grandparents would have got from 1 orange. More than 95% of all vitamin supplements sold today fall into the synthetic category, and they only have to put that it's 10% of it is natural form. So synthetic vitamins lack necessary trace minerals and must use the body's own mineral reserves, which may lead to dangerous mineral deficiencies. So I'm going to talk about our supplements now, and a balance is our multivitamin. It's the foundation for our body. Oops, I'm going to go back just a minute. So the balance has vitamin C, and it's from the azarello cherry. Azarello cherry is very dense in vitamin C. If you go to your cabinet and look, and if your vitamin C says ascorbic acid, then it's synthetic. So brain food, oh my gosh, Jerry and I love this one. It's Vibe. Anyone with a foggy brain, I used to go into rooms and I would go, I know I came into this room for a reason. And I would eventually remember, but so it gets rid of that foggy brain. Do you have to take a nap during the day? Jerry and I used to take at least a 20-minute power nap every day, and we've not had to do that. And are you anxious or depressed? So this is our Vibe. And most people are deficient in the B vitamins. They provide you with true energy and clarity to make it through the day. And it really, really helps, with our energy and our clarity and focusing. So the B vitamins play a vital role in nerve function, immune system, reduces depression and anxiety, increases energy. And it has lion mane mushroom. If you guys can afterwards just go and Google this, I Googled it. Oh my gosh, there's just so much to this, this ingredient. But it improves memory, focus, and concentration, reduces depression and anxiety, increases energy, alleviates symptoms of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia. It improves insulin sensitivity, supports gut health, and cardiovascular health. It has anti-inflammatory properties. Digestion. Hey, we get to do the pudding demo. Yay. I'm going to stop share here, and we're going to do a little demo. How do I get this up here? Okay, well, we're just going to do it here, I guess. Okay, so we have a little pudding demo, and this was interesting. It's a little snack pack. We'd probably put it in our kids' lunches. But I found this on the shelf in the grocery store. It wasn't even refrigerated. And so I can't imagine what's in here. But anyway, it's really thick. So we're going to put 2 of our enzymes in it, and I'm going to have Jerry stir it, and then in a little while I'm going to show you what those enzymes do to break this food down. So they're right here. So this is our life, and I'm going to take 2, and I'm going to put our life in there. And Jerry is going to stir it up for me. So he's going to stir while I go on here. So the life enzymes unlocks the nutrients in your food, contribute to better nutrition, overall health with the benefits of enzymes and stabilized probiotics. It's 80% of your immune system resides in your gut. Your gut is your second brain. It influences your mood and your well-being. Well, it'd be great if we could eat organic, fresh, and living foods all the time. It'd be wonderful. But I'm thinking of this little pie here, probably for Thanksgiving. I'm going to be taking my enzymes because they're it breaks down all of the processed foods. Jerry goes, this is unbelievable. Strive for at least 50% of your plate to be fresh, living food. Did you know that 80% of your immune system starts in your gut? We are all born with enzymes in our pancreas, and their job is to break down foods to the smallest molecule so it can be absorbed and assimilated in the body. The problem is when you run out of an enzyme, or the pancreas malfunctions or is compromised, you can't break down an entire food group. So what happens when you run out of lactase? Millions of Americans can't digest a certain sugar in milk and milk products called lactose. If you're one of them, you have lactose intolerance. Life has dairy and fat enzymes, lactase and lipase enzymes to break down the lactose. What is missing? What if you're missing the enzyme to break down sugars? Well, you may become diabetic. Life has the carbohydrate enzymes to break down sugars. Well, how about gluten intolerance or sensitivity? Life has gluten and protein enzymes to break down the gluten. I had a client that took this, and she had a business and had to go out to lunch a lot. And so this was, I mean, she had her diet down at home, but it was tough going out. And so we gave, she has life, and she said, Maureen, life has given me my life back. Okay, they get the enzymes, they get nutrients to our cells, energy production, helps with the absorption of oxygen, helps fight infection and heals wound, may reduce inflammation, may dissolve blood clots, may slow the aging process, supports proper hormone regulation, helps carry away toxic waste, breaks down fats in your blood, regulates cholesterol and triglycerides. So I think we are going to go ahead and stop share here. And I am going, Jerry's gonna pour, you know, that wasn't even coming out at all. It was like thick in there. So
just let me show you how thin this is. You guys can see that. It's almost, you remember how gelatinous it was, you know, how pudding is. Look at how that just one capsule has broken that down into almost like chocolate milk. Let me pour this for you so you can see it. Look how that pours. That's what the enzymes will help your digestive system do.
look at how it cleaned that out. That's how it's going to get in there and clean your gut out. Wonderful. And people ask me, Maureen, is it going to come out like this? It's not. Believe me. I've been taking it for 4 months, so it's not going to come out like that. But isn't that incredible? Okay, let's go on. And who can benefit from plant-based enzyme supplements? Well, look at that little girl with the corn. She probably could. Look at that lady with the pain in her wrist. How about this little boy with, I think he has a sour stomach. And look at this little sweetheart. Well, she's not having colic right now, but it does help with colic. Now, you always want, with children, you always want to check with your doctor. And our animals. And with our animals, it's been helping animals too, but you want to check with your vet. Restore is one of our favorites. You know what? They're all my favorites, so I don't know how I can pick one, but Restore is awesome. So Restore protects against illness and aids in quick workout recovery. So I work out every day. I fast walk and work out. It promotes faster healing after injury. It was really intended. Well, I mean, I think that's in the next slide. I'll wait to that. It's formulated with powerful proteolytic enzymes, and it really breaks down the protein into amino acids so the body can absorb it. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the proteolytic enzymes. They facilitate countless daily reactions in your body to keep you alive and thriving. They perform many functions, including breaking down food for energy, and they break down and digest protein, and they are produced by the pancreas and the stomach. And with our food the way it is right now, our pancreas and our stomach they're in overtime. They don't even know what to do. So it was really created for professional athletes to get back in the game faster after injuries. It also breaks down scar tissue. Kathy just went through this. She had an injury, and it would probably have taken 4 months to heal. And it went in there and broke down that scar tissue and got in there and got the inflammation gone. And she was up back to work in 1 week. These supplements are amazing. So it acts like a blood cleaner looking for rogue proteins. Inflammation disguises itself as a rogue protein, and so do viruses. It goes in like a little Pac-Man, and it breaks it down for the body to remove it. We love our Restore. Aging. There we go. As we age, collagen production declines. And there's these factors, what we eat. I know I used to put baby oil on and lay out in the sun. And of course, smoking. There's all kinds of things that decrease our collagen. It improves the health of our skin, hair, and nails. And Jerry and I have really, really seen that. Reduces cellulite, stretch marks, cellulite and stretch marks. That is wonderful. Reduces joint pains and degeneration, and that's what Kathy saw when she hurt her ankle. Heals, helps heal leaky gut, boosts metabolism, muscle mass, and energy output. Yeah, that muscle mass thing, I'm liking that because I can't work out like a 20-year-old anymore, and I have this menopause flab on my stomach and my thighs that came in out of nowhere. And I am actually losing inches where that flab is. So I love this collagen. So it improves liver health. There's a lot of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease out there. So it helps that. Protects against cardiovascular health. And it's called Icara Glow. It rebuilds, rejuvenates your hair, skin, nails, helping you take care of your beauty. It improves our wrinkles, our hydration, wound healing, and it's type 1. That's the most. The type 1 is the one that we have the most protein in our body, and it comes in strawberry, banana, or chocolate berry. Okay, this is coming soon. Oh my gosh, we got this at the convention, and Jerry got a bottle and I got a bottle, and it's called Radiant Cellular Rejuvenation. It helps your body heal cells using vitamin E, tocotrienols. And when I had a heart attack at age 43 after a stressful divorce, and my cardiologist put me right on. He said, you got to be on tocotrienols now. And I have been on that. But what is so cool about Radiant now, I think I can go off my vitamin E because this has geranyl in it from the Anatu tree, and it protects, repairs, rejuvenates your body to achieve true anti-aging level at a cellular level. Barry Tan, who wrote The Truth About Vitamin E, actually formulated Radiant. He came to the convention and told us all about it, and it is wonderful. I'm going to tell you just a little bit about GG, so we can say that instead of saying that big long word. Okay, GG is an essential building block for the production of CoQ10. You know, that's what we take for our heart. And vitamin K2 and testosterone, as well as protein synthesis and modification. Synthesis of GG declines naturally during aging and is inhibited by the use of certain pharmaceutical drugs, namely statins. So, GG stores may help mitigate the damaging side effects of these drugs. That is absolutely wonderful. We can hardly wait. It's coming mid-December. You want to tell all of your people about it. It is wonderful. Okay, we're going to talk about CBD finally. So our CBD, it's a non-psychoactive cannabis plant component that is bringing hope to many people with particular medical issues. The THC is the kind that makes you high. Ours is the CBD that doesn't make you high and has the benefits and supports the healing process. So here are some of the benefits of CBD. It may help to relieve pain. And I'm going to do all the mays. So there's all those mays you see. I'm just going to go may relieve pain, reduce inflammation, reduce anxiety, fight against malignant growths or tumors, protect from health and neurodegenerative diseases, insulin resistance and moderate blood level, sugar levels, promote bone growth, relieve nausea, promote heart health, may protect against bacteria, may help in the treatment of depression and help with seizure disorders. So we have an endocannabinoid system, and there is a man, it was found in, see if I can find my notes here, found in 1992 by a chemist working in Israel, and he had an American pharmacologist working with him. And they have done tons of studies. They found this endocannabinoid system, and what it has to have and is CBD. And CBD was taken away from us in 1970. It was prohibited. The CBD has been used for centuries in everything, clothing. It helped with every element out there that you can think of. And in 1970, they prohibited it, and they brought in synthetic drugs. So we have it back. We have it back. We're so excited that our endocannabinoid system can now get what it needs to go to get rid of the inflammation and be in homeostasis. This is huge, 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 huge. So it works with the hormonal system, the nervous system, and the immune system. We all need CBD, every one of us. So the CBD market is going to be a 22 billion market in 2 years. So it was supposed to be a $500 million last year. It ended up $1 billion. So there we go. But we are going to talk about CBD oil, and we're going to do a little demonstration and our Soothe CBD fluid. I am not putting down CBD oil at all. I want everybody to get CBD any way you can get it, because that's what's going to get to the inflammation in our body, which is the culprit of most disease. It's going to bring our body into homeostasis. We finally got it back. So do it any way you can do it. But I want to tell you about ours and kind of compare the oil to our Soothe fluid. Our Soothe is patented. Do you know how long it takes to, and the studies that have to go in to have something patented? It takes at least 5 years. And it's a very complicated process. So ours is the whole flower, the whole hemp flower. It has more bioavailability. It has 60 to 90% absorption rate. It requires less doses, 1 to 2 drops. Because of that, so it's less expensive per dose. So let's talk about CBD oil. If you Google CBD oil, your absorption rate, okay, Google CBD oil absorption rate, what comes up is there's a 6 to 9% absorption rate. So it requires more doses. You've got to use dropperfuls. And it's got hemp isolates. It lacks essential compounds. It's more expensive per dose. There's other additives. And we're going to show you oil and water don't mix because our body is 75% water. So Jerry and I are going to do a little demonstration. I'm going to stop share again here. Okay, Jerry. Okay, so we have a little glass of water here. And he's going to put some oil in it, the CBD oil, and he's not going to show you we're not supposed to show the label. But you can show him the bottle. And
It's just the regular bottle, just like
CBD oil.
just a dropper. So we're going to drop 2 drops into this water. Boing, 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 maybe a couple more. And we will take a look at what happens to that CBD oil in the water.
And I'm going to let Jerry tell you what happens to that oil and water.
I don't necessarily need to be on TV, but I will. Actually, if you look at it, you can see the CBD oil actually sitting on top of the water there. I can swirl it around. It will not dissipate in there. It will not mix in there because it is oil. It actually sticks to the sides of the glass. So clearly, although that would ingest it, that would get into your system because it's oil. It's not likely to get in there at full strength for sure, and it would take a little longer to get in there. So that's the CBD oil. It just doesn't mix with water.
Now we're going to do our Soothe, which is water soluble, and you only have to take 1 to 2 drops, and it really gets in there. And
so here's our Soothe. Cute little eyedropper bottle. Love that packaging. And we are going to do the same thing with our product. The Soothe. Let me get a little bit in there. You've been hitting this pretty hard. It's about empty.
I know.
Okay, so we're going to drop 2 drops in here, just like we did. And if you can hold it up there close enough, honey, you'll see that it actually, those drops went right to the bottom, and it is starting to dissipate in the water. You can see it kind of turns a little cloudy, and that's the effects. Kind of hard to see, I know, but that's the effects of that.
There's nothing sitting on top.
Yeah, nothing's floating. It's all trying to, and it's actually getting
Water soluble.
Water. It's water soluble. And I will drink this now because I'm not going to waste it.
That's right. Okay, so that was our little demonstration. There's no additives in ours, and it's less expensive. Soothe is going to be one of the hottest Christmas gifts out there. Whoever got you on this webinar, start ordering because it is going to be it. Okay, so it's a proprietary 100% natural whole flower. The fluid extraction process is superior to any process available today as it preserves the entire medicinal profile of the plant, creating greater bioavailability. The 100% plant, 0 additive, water soluble, lower cost than many CBD products available since hemp isolate products lack essential compounds, and so they require a higher dose for even a little of Soothe's effectiveness. And we have a Serene also, and it is a spray, and you spray it in the insides of your cheeks, and it delivers right away because it goes right into your circulation. I'm an RN. I really love my customers to get on the Soothe, really feel because it goes through the digestive tract, and then graduate to the Serene. Now, some people may want this energized formula, so just kind of have to talk to your customer and see, what is really okay for them. So Relief is coming soon. We got a bottle at convention, and it is awesome. It has 1,200 milligrams of the CBD whole flower in it. A lot of other botanical ingredients and natural moisturizer. And so I want to read you from that little guy that, let's see here. See if I can find it. So I'm going to read you my Soothe testimonial from an 87-year-old man. He said it's been a couple of days on the Soothe, and he can really tell the difference. He said he's 87 years old, and he could barely walk across the room. Yesterday, he went to Winco and walked for 2 hours. He also slept much better last night, so we are cautiously, this is his wife writing this, we are cautiously optimistic. Well, he is cautiously optimistic. I am quietly doing cartwheels. She was so excited that we found something to help his pain. And so she said he's having great relief. It's able to walk much better. And last night he slept almost 8 hours without pain. This is a first, she said. He still has neuropathy in his feet, of course. He wanted me to ask you if you have a topical product that he could use on them. And guess what? I got to bring it back from convention. I got him one because I knew he wanted one. So this is what he said about the relief. Really good results from it. He said it took away the pain in his foot the other night, and he also used it on his neck with excellent results. He said to tell you that it really goes a long way. So I was doing a little presentation the other day, and there was an RN there, and she has arthritic feet. And so she put it on her left foot, and she told me the next day that there was no pain. It actually lasted through the night and all the way through the next day. And so that's a great testimonial there that this stuff really works. This is also going to be a really hot Christmas gift, really hot. So whoever got you on this this call tonight, these are the two, Soothe and Relief. Get those ordered. So we have thousands of success stories on the Health Wealth Community private Facebook page. Whoever invited you tonight, ask them to invite you. There is testimonial after testimonial after testimonial of every product that I have talked about tonight. And they are unbelievable things happening. It is just unbelievable. So I want to make sure that I said everything that I wanted to say. And I just want to let you know that in my humble opinion as an RN, that these supplements and CBD are our only hope to become well and to stay well. These products reduce the inflammation of the body, and that's the culprit of most disease, and brings the body into homeostasis, which means it brings it into balance. So let's go spread the word. Thank you.
May I ask a question?
Yes.
Okay, so I want my dad to start taking the Restore and CBD and stuff. My question is, with any of the supplements or the CBD, will they interfere with his blood thinners?
Okay, so that is a question for his doctor.
How does he answer that if these are their products? They're not, how would the doctor know?
These products are all just fruit and veggies. So take a flyer in to the doctor and show what's in them. It's all fruits and veggies, and then ask the doctor if it's okay for him to have those. But I can't say yes because I'm an RN, and it really needs to be the doctor that decides that.
Okay.
But thank you for that question.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm going to bring on Miss Green. I'm going to tell you just a little bit. I'm going to actually get out, and I'm going to turn off mine so she can bring in hers. Let's see, I got to end my show here. Okay, then she can come in. And so anyway, I'm going to introduce Ms. Green. I want to tell you a little bit about once we got into this wonderful company, Jerry and I needed or wanted residual income. And what money is to me is that we get to have the freedom to experience life fully. And in our golden years, we want to be able to do that. And so we get to do our passion, still helping people. Jerry's a helper too. And we get to work in this wonderful company that supports us and connects us and all of that. And so actually, Annette's going to talk, or Miss Green's going to talk about the compensation plan. And so Annette, take it away.
Wow, you know what? This is so fun watching the two of you work together. I always love to see partners that are passionate about something and are able to do it together. But Maureen, you did fabulous. Kathy, so excited to be a part of your launching your business and your enthusiasm about the product. And I really have gotten to know Kathy a little bit through some phone conversations, and am thrilled to get to know her better as she is growing her business. And Maureen and Jerry, oh my gosh, I got the privilege of meeting them in person at convention. And you know, a lot of people say to me, I don't know if I can do convention. It's blind faith. It truly is. Going to a national convention or an event with Trinot. But they decided to go, and what a blessing it was for me to be able to meet them. But it was also a blessing for them to go and learn more about our company, because seriously, they came home and wrapped up one of the first positions in our company, which I will talk about. They wrapped it up. They are killing it. They're building their empire. And the thing that I love that Maureen always tells me, and I just love to remind people of this business is fun and it's simple, because they simply share their passion. They share their love for these products. And obviously that is what Maureen has been passionate about for years, is help. She wants to help people feel better, and she wants to help people feel better without side effects, make them feel better naturally. And so this just really fit their puzzle, and being able to help people on their way to making a shift change and giving them extra residual income when they choose to retire. And I just going to be more thrilled to be partnered with them, to work with them. And you guys were just blessed to be able to hear the information tonight from Maureen. I'm excited to share information with you about the company. Just so you feel like you know me, because sometimes you get on these webinars and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, who is this person, and why was she interested in CBD? We all have different stories that brought us to this company, but the common denominator in all of it is health, and people want to feel better. So for me, I was introduced to it from my daughter-in-law, who is a nurse, and I was using CBD oil. You know the differences now between oil and fluid. CBDs are great, they are, but we want to be educated in what the differences are in CBDs. So hence our CBD Soothe, and that made a huge difference for me. And the bioavailability, it started to help me. Within the first hour, my pain level was it wasn't even on a chart of 1 to 10. It was like a 20. And I went down to a 9. And then I kept taking those 2 drops in the morning, 2 drops in the evening. And I really started to see a complete decline in my pain. And when you are in chronic pain, you will almost do anything. And I was spending a heck of a lot more money on my CBD oil than I do on our CBD fluid. But to me, it was worth it because I felt a change. It just, for me, it took a couple of weeks to get it into my system. I started feeling a little bit of relief, and then I had to go buy a new bottle. And I don't know about you guys, but I do not like wasting money. And so I felt like this was a good value for my money, because why? I was getting results. You know, all of our bodies are different. We all react differently. I have clients who, as soon as they take it, they feel a result immediately. And I always love to share the story because it still warms my heart. There was a gal that came to one of our health talks. I actually reside in Winnemucca right now, Winnemucca, Nevada. And we were doing a health talk, and a veteran came in, and he was early, which was awesome. And he came in, and I said, oh my gosh, you know, what's going on with you? Of course, he was in a cane, and I could tell that he was in a huge amount of pain, but he came to support his sweet daughter, and wanted to also hear more about CBD and what the benefits are. That's what we need help with. We need help educating people about the differences of CBD, what's good CBD, what's bad CBD, because Mauren's exactly right. This is going to be an industry that's going to be a $22 billion industry, and you guys, people get it. And they are starting to slap the name CBD, and you can get it at a gas station. You can get it almost anywhere in Nevada. And I love that our product has a certificate of analysis so that you know exactly what is in our product. Anyway, he came in, and I said, well, since you're early, let's just give you a couple of drops and see how you feel towards the end of, you know, in about an hour. And you guys, I was literally in tears when I went back up to him, and know that he fought so hard for our country, and that he has been on so many medications and had is struggling with pain constantly and doesn't have an easy life. And 2 drops of our CBD fluid made him have a difference. And he said, my leg is feeling better. I can feel my leg. I'm not feeling the sharp pains that would go with my leg. He was so excited. He said, I have to get this to all my vet friends. And so even though we get into this business to maybe have a health shift, a wealth shift, it's those stories that every day I get to hear those kind of stories. And Mauren shared some with you. And that is my paycheck of the heart. It truly is, because knowing what this product is doing for people makes such a difference. And that's what got me excited. And then I found out about the supplements that Mauren was talking about. Oh my gosh, that really made a shift in my pain. And so when I looked at all that, I couldn't keep my mouth shut. I like shoes. I can't wear shoes like I like anymore because of my arthritis in my feet, but at least I'm not in a boot anymore, which I was before CBD fluid. I was in a boot looking at having to have surgery and being down for 6 months. And so I'll sacrifice the high heels for now, but I compare this to a pair of shoes. Okay. Or something that you really love. Maybe guys, it's a motorcycle or a gun or whatever it is that hypes up guys. But when you go and you buy that new pair of shoes, or you go and you buy something that you just love, and somebody's like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Those are so cute. You tell them about it. And that's what we do. Is we're so excited about what we do that we're simply just sharing it and sharing it and sharing it. And I love it. So I get the privilege of being able to share with you about our comp plan. And I have been in the industry for quite a few years, and I've never seen a comp plan so generous. And I hear people say, oh, I've been in network marketing before, but I never made any money. And it all has to do with the comp plan, and even more the product. You guys, we have impact product. They are changing people's lives, and we are just on the brink of it. I mean, I started in Winnemucca, Nevada, and it launched, it grew because people want options. People want to feel better, and they want choices. They don't want to just be told what to take. They want options and choices of what to take. And natural ways of healing is becoming more and more common because they don't want to feel the side effects. That's where our company comes in. And people are taking this business by storm because of the difference that the products are making. And Mauren already mentioned about the health wealth community, but I'm just going to share with you how we make our money. This excited me in the business. I'm a business person, a business mind. I love the fact that I can help people and I can also make money. So there's a couple of ways that we make money with our business. First is sharing the products. So just like Mauren shared all of our products with us, we educate, we share, and we educate. And every time somebody goes to our web page, our distribution center, if you want to call it that, we make 10 to 35% every time our customers personally order from us. And you guys, Mauren got to go across stage at our national convention. She was in the top 10 of customer points. And I know that doesn't, if you're a guest on here, that doesn't mean a lot to you, but top 10 in our company, because she has shared this product with so many customers, she was recognized in our company. So she is always getting those 35% checks by sharing the product and telling people about our soothe. And those can be some big checks. I always tell people, do you need the holidays are coming up. Do you want to pay for the holidays with cash instead of on credit? Share this product, get involved in helping people feel better. We also have a car bonus, and this excited me. I've been in companies that have cars, and but this car bonus is available at an entry level position, and we call it the Jade position. And I want you to imagine, I want you to, kind of play with me here a little bit. If you have a piece of paper, because it makes so much sense, I want you to put a circle just like that is on here. And I want you to put your name in that for me. That top circle, put your name in that. And I want you to think of 3 people that need more time, more money, maybe the retirement, maybe extra Christmas money, maybe they're trying to build a house. I'm a lot like Mauren and Jerry. My husband and I's motivation was to help my husband retire earlier. And the dream, it's happening just by working the business. So think of 3 people, and they will be so grateful that you thought about them. And guess what? You're not all by yourself. We do webinars like this. We help you, we train you, we educate you, so you can simply share about our products. And then they have the choice. Do I want to join you? Do I want to just be a customer, or do I want to go ahead and join and make some money, or even get the products for free? Some people will join so that they can simply sell enough products so that they can use the products themselves without having to pay for them. So 3 people is it. Everybody knows 3 people. And when you personally sponsor those 3 people, okay, and those 3 people start getting customers, and those 3 people start also building associates, that's what we call group volume. And when you maintain 1,500 group volume points each month, then you get to what we call, it's the Jeep program. And Mauren and Jerry qualified for their Jeep, and they went and picked it out, and brand new car smell, the works, and they're waiting on their stickers from Trinot, but they get to start getting a income from Trinot of $350 a month at the Jade position, but they're headed a lot further than that. But I see them the next diamonds, the next blue diamonds, because of their passion. It's their passion about the product, and they can move up into the business. But imagine $350 to drive a Jeep. Okay, you don't have to pay for it. I want you to think in your mind, what do you pay every single month for your car payment? Would that be a benefit for you if you did not have a car payment? And you guys, it has new car smell. I mean, no miles on it. I mean, I loved that. We had a Jeep, it was paid for, and we got to trade in our old Jeep for a new Jeep, and our car payment is still 0. I mean, how cool is that? You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And how do you become a part of Trinot? It's a $99 investment. And what that does is that allows you to get your website. You can start shooting people to your website. You get to name it, even what you want to name it. And they go to your website and they start purchasing products. So I want you to think like of a McDonald's franchise. people, McDonald's is smart, or Burger King's, or Papa Murphy's, anything like that. The investment to be a franchise owner is a lot of money. To be a part of a McDonald's franchise is over $1 million, okay? And then you can start building other McDonald's, right? And start making money from those other McDonald's. Well, that's exactly how we are, but it's $99. And then we get to share the products, and we get to add associates, because wouldn't you agree that I'm going to touch a lot more people if I have people helping me than just me, the only voice. So I like to call it duplication. And you get to choose a pack when you start. I always tell people that a great way to start is with our health pack. Everyone needs our health pack. That's the life, the vibe, and the balance that Mauren talked about. And then, of course, I really was passionate about the CBD when I started. So I ordered 3 CBDs for myself. I ordered 1 for myself and 1 to share and 1 to sell. And they were gone like right when I got them. So that's your option. And then, whoops, let me go next here. When you get started, you want to plug into the health wealth community. Mauren already talked to us about it. We have local trainings. We also have our Turnout business tools. And I don't know if many of you own your own companies that are on here. We have multiple states on here representing us. It's so exciting. I see some from Idaho. I'm getting ready to, my husband and I retire in May in Idaho. They're on tonight. We've got California, Ohio. I'm not sure where everyone, Nevada. And it is so fun that you can build multiple states with your business. That makes the opportunity unlimited. It truly does. You don't have to just sponsor people in your little town. And then, oh my gosh, we have video communication now that we can seriously get this information. And that's why we need help spreading the word and getting the word out there, because I don't know people in every single state, and somebody else might, to help us get that information. So we train you, we support you, we help you with your first launch party to start sharing and educating people about the products. So I want to talk about money. I hope that's okay. Money excites me. Money gives us choices. It gives us choices to donate if we want to, donate money to a charity. It gives us choices to help missionaries. It gives us choices to help family members if they're sick. Ailing parents, maybe even college education. So I like to open up people's brains of where sometimes we get so stressed out because we have more money than month. And there's options, you guys, there's options out there that we can get paid what we're worth, and based on our effort, by sharing these. So Mauren and Jerry are at the what we call Jade position right now. So they get a team bonus of $250 along with a Jeep stipend of $350 a month. Well, they are right at Pearl. Oh my gosh. And you guys, this has happened so fast. They went to convention and have created, they are really creating their whole team, their organization with quality people that they love, that they think are going to do well in the business. And a lot of it's because they're heartfelt and they love the joy, the fun, the purpose, the passion that they're getting from this company, and they want to share it. And that's how I am. I get so excited about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, why wouldn't you want to do this? I mean, it's fun. You're helping people. They're feeling better. I have a hard time when people, I just don't understand, because it is so fun. And then to get paid on top. So they're headed to Pearl by the end of this month, and then it goes on up. But what I want you to notice is these Jeep bonuses, it maxes out at $500. So $500 a month, okay, for your car payment. Brand new car, and you, Trinot sends you mailbox money with that added to it, and you pay your Jeep payment. So you own the Jeep, and they just help you pay for it, which is exciting. But you also get a team bonus, you guys. You get a team bonus because you're helping your team, because you're sharing. You get a team bonus of $500 a month, okay? It goes on up. Ruby, Guys, this is almost 20, when you have a Jeep, this is $2,000 a month residual income. There are families out there that don't make that a year going to work. So imagine adding to your income $2,000 a month. That's, like I said, $24,000 a year residual income. So if you don't understand what residual income is, but residual is when you get paid over and over and over on the work you did today. What's great, we have a consumable product. So we don't have to, you build your customer base, and those customers are going to still need Soothe because it is helping them reach their homeostasis. It's helping them feel better. And just like people go to the store and they buy the synthetic vitamins, okay? They run out, they go back to the store. We want to offer our customers a quality impact product that's going to make a difference. And every time they repurchase that product, that is residual income for you, okay? And then as you build a team and they're doing the same, that is what gets you extra residual income. But what I want to show you is this orange right up here. Some people come into the business, and I really believe in my heart, success is based on whatever you want to create and reaching that, okay? Success is, if we're reaching our goals in life, to me, that is success. It doesn't matter if a person's making, you know, 50, 100,000 a year versus 24,000 a year. If we are content, if we're happy, if we're reaching our goals, that's what it's all about. But for me, I'm a big thinker. And I like to think bigger. I like a challenge. And so in February, when I started this company, I wanted this. So if you add up these orange labels right here, gang, okay, that is an extra $37,000 in your first year of business. That is crazy. That is crazy good. It is exciting. And all this company does is say, hey, if you want to be a builder with our company, which means that you start your business with some products because you, of course, want to build a testimony. It's not like you need shelves and shelves and shelves of products, gang. It is, you start this business, get a few bottles of CBD, you get some supplements so that you can start building your testimony. And then you start adding clients to that and maintain what we call 200 personal volume. Now, guess what? That personal volume comes from your customers ordering from you and you ordering. That is unheard of in network marketing. A lot of companies do not offer that. And that impressed me. I was like, oh my gosh, my customers ordering from me counts towards my personal volume. So that was very simple to me to be able to start and maintain my business at 200 PV a month. Well, what that does for you is then they say, okay, if you continue to be a builder and you build to Pearl in 90 days, okay? So if you start today, this is available to you this month in November, okay? You have till the end of February to become a Pearl, which I would hope you do a lot faster because let me tell you, it does not take long. All it takes is a mind shift and you're on your way. And but in 90 days, gang, 90 days, the company's gonna send you a $2,000 cash bonus. What could you do with $2,000? Seriously, that is awesome. And then if you go on, and what happens is all of a sudden you've created momentum. Mass momentum, and the momentum starts building and building and building, and all of a sudden you're at Ruby, and then you're going to get $2,000 a month, and you're going to get an extra cash bonus of $5,000 while you're still getting this, okay? Not in place of, while you're still getting this. And then of course move on to Sapphire. That is $10,000 extra for reaching that. And then Emerald, 1 year, you guys, build your business to Emerald. You can be making 6 figures in 1 year. And that's what impressed me, was all the company's doing is saying, hey, here's a game plan for you. Go ahead, follow our game plan. You can make an extra $37,000 along with these bottom figures, okay? And we can put you on track to make 6 figures of residual income in your first year. Think about that. 6 figures in your first year of business if you follow the plan. Our mission is to get people started on a path to success. And then I always tell people, if you're coachable, if you're trainable, the sky is the limit with this company. Because I certainly didn't know a lot about health, and I was coachable and I was trainable, and I had people that mentored me to be able to work with me to get to these places. So it's not about doing it all by yourself. And then there's extra, and this can be overwhelming to some people. I mean, you think about it, $135,000 a month, not a year, okay? At this blue diamond position. And we have people who are at the blue diamond position. Mauren mentioned Jennifer Dowd. She got to go to her home and go to lunch and experience being in the space of that. And the coolest thing is the people at the top are still humble. They still want success for you. They are real people on the same journey as we are. And that is about helping people with their health and their wealth. We didn't get a lot into the wealth side tonight. I'm not going to take time for that. You can certainly ask the person who invited you a little bit more. But imagine being in a company that you can make residual income quickly, massively, fast. The incentives are there, okay? Build duplication by starting with 3 people, okay? And then you have a company that cares about how much money you're making and helping you protect it, helping you make sure that you're investing correctly and being ready for the next stages of your life. So that's about our company. I want to share, for a $99 investment, I don't know about you, but for me, most people, $99 isn't going to change their standard of living. But for my husband and I partnering in this together, it's changed our course of action. It's changed our financial picture. It's changed our health. We feel more like we're in our 30s than the age that we are. And my brain's already in my 30s, right? And so why not have my body feel like that? I mean, I love that I have energy again and I have passion. You guys, when you get to be a part of somebody and watching them grow and build business, it is the most empowering, exciting thing ever. And I've always told myself that the people you surround yourself with are the people you become like. And I love being in the space of people that think big, think about helping other people. It is incredible. And just think, what have you thought of in the past? Don't you wish you would have thought of Facebook? Don't you wish you would have maybe thought of digital cameras? Or think of all the inventions that have happened in there that have been a wealth shift, a huge wealth shift, okay? You guys, that's what we have our hands on. We have a unicorn product, okay? Nobody else has it. It's patented. It's a fluid. Okay, everybody else is producing CBD. We've got a fluid. It's an impact. We're going to keep giving the best products that we can that are going to offer people a shift in their health. Okay, imagine being a part of that. And it's about doing it now or it's about waiting. But what's going to happen, I love that this company, it's going to happen with or without you and I. So we can sit and watch the train go. And we're going to be behind, but I decided I want to get on this. I want to get on this train and I want to ride, and I want to ride fast with it. And just to kind of put a little something in your ear, if you were to start today, you guys, our company is lining us up with the coolest stuff going on for Black Friday. Okay, seriously. I just got an email today, and maybe everybody hasn't got it. They're already starting to give us training on it of how we can impact our customers, our friends, our family with health benefits for Black Friday. To me, if I was sitting listening to this opportunity, I would want to grab a hold of it now, because why wait? People are spending money no matter what on Black Friday. Why wouldn't they shop with you and make a shift in their health or their family's health? And we're going to have more information on it, but I'd sure get lined up, ready to go, so you can take advantage and be a part of that Black Friday and offer it to your friends and your family and start feeling better. Plus, if you start today, your products will be in by Wednesday. From when we signed up somebody today, they said, oh, your products will be to you Wednesday. So she's going to have life before Thanksgiving. And you can pass around little life to everybody at your table so that they don't feel bloated. And if you're hosting it, you definitely want to give them some life so that they don't go comatose and not help you clean up, right? But I'm telling you, why not? What have you got to lose except for feeling better and maybe getting your bank, well, not even maybe getting your bank account better. It's just about sharing. That's our job. We talk, we have excitement, and we share. And I just hope you'll contact the one that, offered you this to come tonight, ask them any questions, get their website for them, get on these products, get them ordered. They're going to make such a difference for you. You have a choice tonight. Do I want to be a consumer, or do I want to join business and feel better? So I think every single one of you, we value your time. I hope you found value in tonight, spending an hour and 10 minutes with us, that you learned something that will benefit you. And even more, I just hope that you will take advantage of this wealth shift, because it's real, it's happening, and it's happening fast. So thank you for your time. Everyone have a beautiful, beautiful Thanksgiving, and thanks for letting us share tonight. Bye-bye.